Good morning. Today is Saturday, January 31st, 2026. I tried to do an intro video earlier and I just wasn't feeling it. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. 6:30, something like that. It's now 8 o'clock. I have the sausage that I got from Walmart the other day. I've got a couple of those links in our air fryer right now. So me and Gabriel can have some breakfast. Miguel's leaving for work. We have no snow yet. I'm not seeing anything. I keep looking outside. So let's check in with Allie.
And so it begins. My glasses are fogged up. It was snowing heavier just a minute ago. But yeah. Now we have to wait it out. I got new gloves too for the occasion. They're water resistant, so I can build a snowman. The sky's so pretty when it snows. I can't even see. My glasses are so fogged up.
So Allie is getting snow. We still haven't gotten any yet. It started. Stupid wind. What the heck kind of snow is this? It looks like like grains of salt or something. Yeah, I'm sitting outside on the front porch. It's cold. I'm not gonna be out here long, but the snow started. It hadn't been 30 minutes, and I think I told y'all the wind's blowing. So when the wind blows, there's not a lot here. Okay, so there's not a lot to look at. It's blowing. It's blowing the snow all. Look, it doesn't blew it over there by that. It's on the bench. It's down here. It's melting on the steps, which means I'm gonna have to salt the steps at some point. And look at the little patch there. And out here on the road, it's blowing off of people's houses and it's hitting the street already, and it's below freezing. So guess what that means? And it's just beginning. I'll update you in a little bit, I guess. Oh Lord, here comes a gust of wind. I'm going inside. It's 10:50 in the morning. We are in a dry slot. Snow stopped. It's supposed to pick back up later. I'm hungry. I cooked that sausage and I did not like it. I had cut the links and sliced them in half, and I ate like half of it, like half of the length. I don't like that. I want my penders, but this is what we're doing. I've got fries. I had Gabriel cut up the russet potato that we had, and I've got another bag of them, but we had one that we had bought, like a baked potato, so I had him cut it up and I'm cooking it because I want some french fries, and I'm air frying it. So that look good with some ketchup. Got some garlic powder on it. I put the garlic powder on the fries while they were cooking, and then I sprinkled some of the Redmond's Ancient Fine sea salt after I took them out. That looks so good. So right now I am modding for my friend Sierra, Cruising Theme Park Guide. It's 2:13 in the afternoon. There's no snow. It shows that we're under the blue area, which is supposed to be snow, but nothing's happening.
I think this is an awesome show, actually. But this used to be the old car show, and I watched it, and it was cool.
I'm sure that it'll be here at some point, and if not, then I'm gonna stop listening to the weather people. But yeah, so I have nothing else to do right now. And yes, I'm sitting outside on my front porch. I moved the heater, the electric heater over here. It's a lot better here because I don't feel the wind. It's good. I will be starting the pot of chili here soon, so I'll bring you guys along when I do that so you can see how I make chili. Hi, Gabriel.
Hey.
Haven't seen you all day. It's 3:04. We are starting dinner. I had to step out of Sierra's chat from modding for a little bit because I need to get dinner done. Richard goes live at 6 o'clock for back to the drawing board. Let's draw Mickey and Friends Part 2. So, we're cooking chili. I've told y'all that. I've got my hamburger going. I don't know why I'm looking over here when the camera's over here. Sorry. Not sorry. Hamburger is going. No, there's not that much grease. That's water. That is grease too, but it's water. Because I had heard that if you add water to your hamburger, it helps it to break down into smaller pieces quicker. So I've been doing that for a long time. And it does seem to help. Gabriel is chopping up. Dicing up green bell pepper, and he's going to dice up the rest of the sweet onion that we had from the kebabs the other day. That is going to go into the chili.
I am not the best cutter, but I'm still doing
You're
good.
learning though.
I'm a decent beginner.
Proud of you. We look rough today.
Very rough. And it has still not snowed outside.
It's not snowing. I had to turn the heat down on the hamburger. Now it's like it's not even doing anything. We're using, I think it was 2.76 pounds of hamburger meat. We decided that we wanted it more meaty and less beany, right?
Yep. That rhymes.
More meaty and less beany. So, we're going to have a more meatier chili today. I usually only use about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. At this time I'm using close to 3 pounds, so it's going to be good. We have our bag of Fritos Scoops. We love those with this chili. I'm hoping I still have the bags of, was it sharp? I hope it's sharp cheddar.
Yeah, sharp.
Some sort of cheddar. I'm hoping I have some kind of cheese in there because we like to sprinkle cheese in it. But we're going to show you all that when it's done. Let's just not get ahead of ourselves. One step at a time. Just one step at a time, man.
Yep, like dicing the bell peppers.
Yes, you did. You did very good. Let's just do the disposable plate so that way all we have dirtied up is the pot, the spoon I'm mixing with, the cutting board, and the knife. One pot chili, and it is so good. This chili recipe, it was given to me by a lady that used to go to our church, and we would have chili cook-offs at church, and she won every time. And it's supposed to be like a copycat Wendy's chili, except I'm not using leftover ground beef that I have in the house. Ugh. That's what they do at Wendy's, but it's really good. Now, whether or not it tastes like Wendy's, I can't tell you because I would have to go to Wendy's and get some and compare the two, but this is pretty good.
That's cutting an onion is more difficult than cutting a bell pepper. Way more difficult.
Gabriel's cutting the onion. Now, why is...
For ice cream.
A lighter for ice cream?
Get the spoon. Makes it easier.
Gabriel is now cutting up the onion.
Attempting to dice. But
As long as he makes it small enough, he's alright. And I am going to drain the hamburger. Okay, if you recall from the vlog from the other day when we bought the stuff for the chili, we had gotten the tomato juice. I got the hamburger meat drained. I rinsed my hamburger meat because I don't like all that excess grease. And I'm going to add this whole bottle of tomato juice. I think this is 64 ounces. I'll have to look. Oh, it's splashing. There we go. Okay. This is, 64 ounce bottle. I added the whole thing. All that hamburger meat. I'm fixing to add some other stuff. Give me just a minute. Okay, as you see, Gabriel diced up that onion. What was left of that big white sweet onion. You can use white onion, you can use yellow onion, it doesn't matter. If you use a yellow onion, just use a medium sized one, I guess, depending on how much chili you're making. Here is the bell pepper that he cut up. I'm adding that to the pot because that's what we do. Okay. Wait a minute, I got a no bell pepper left behind policy. Okay, hold on. I've got 1 can of the red kidney beans, 1 can of the pintos drained and rinsed going into the pot. If we see that we need more beans, I will add them. Like I said, we wanted this more meatier. We've got 1 can of Hunt's tomato puree. You can use any brand, but that's going in there just like that. It looks thick because it is thick, okay? So I'm going to do this, and as it heats, that tomato juice and the puree will thin out, so it won't be as thick. Okay, Those are some big chunks of onions. You can make your onions however you want them. You can chunk them up big. I do have one of those little dicers that's got that little metal grate in it. And you cut your vegetable up and put it in there and then press the lid down. Press the lid down. And it cuts it into little teeny tiny diced up squares. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to do it with his hand. He wanted to do it the hard way. So, if you take that little part out. If you remember the other day, I also had grabbed 2 packets of the chili seasoning, and I told you I was pretty sure I had some at home, and I do. So this is going to be sprinkle winkled. I need to open up the spoon side. There we go. I'm just adding that. I'm gonna add to taste. I couldn't tell you how much that is. Be on the safe side if you don't. You know, if you're not one that's good with just looking at something and eyeballing it, then I would recommend getting the packets and do, if you just want a very, very light chili flavor, do 1 packet. If you want it to have the good chili flavor, do 2 packets. Okay, so before I put the lid on it, I put about maybe a tablespoon of sugar. I cannot stand the tartness of tomato. When it comes to like tomato sauce, tomato puree, tomato juice, spaghetti sauce, anything that's a tomato-based sauce, it's too tart. So I try to cut it with a little bit of sugar. You don't have to add the sugar. I normally don't, but the last time I made it, I did. And when I made it the last time, I didn't have as much of the chili flavor. And it was so good, I ended up making pasta and using it like a spaghetti sauce. It was like leftover chili, and me and Gabriel were eating it, and I was like, no, this would be really good with pasta. So I made some, and we tore it up. It was good, wasn't it, Gabriel? It was. So I'm going to bring it to a simmer or a boil. I'm going to cut the heat down. I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm just going to keep checking it. It'll be done when the vegetables are done. I don't think I'm going to add any more beans. I don't think I am. I think I'm good with what we got. So that means I've got cans of, I've got 1 more can of kidney beans and 1 more can of pintos. Miguel will eat the pintos. He might even do the kidney beans too. Also, let it get heated up good. Let it start boiling or whatever when you get ready to turn it down. Then taste it. See if it needs more chili powder. Don't overdo it. I put it like another couple of teaspoons in it after what you had seen me put in there. And I just tasted it, and right now I can't taste it, but once it gets to cooking, you're going to start tasting it. So just give it a little bit, taste it. If it needs more, add it. Same thing with the sugar. If it needs more, add it. If you use sugar, you don't have to. Excuse the lid. This is not the lid to this pot. This is actually the lid to my, what once was my good pot that some certain husband of mine ruined. And I don't feel like sitting there trying to find the lid, so it fits, and that's all that matters. Alright, we are now boiling. I cut it down. It was boiling a lot more than this. I did have a spillage, as you can see right here. It came down the side and onto the stove, and I had to clean it up. But see how it's starting to thin out? Okay. So that's just going to cook. When these bell peppers and these onions get good and tender and completely done, then it's done. So I've got the stove turned down. I'm going to put the lid on it and just let it simmer. I know I'd said that before, but I wanted to show you that it's boiling. Or was. It's not now. So I don't know what the difference is when you buy a container like this versus buying packets. It's the same thing with the taco seasoning. I buy a container of taco seasoning. You have to add more from these containers than you do of the actual packets. So I just added like another tablespoon and a half of the chili seasoning. I did add just a little bit more sugar because it wasn't quite cut enough when it comes to that acid taste, the acidic taste. So now I'm just gonna let it boil. I did taste it. It tastes okay right now. I'll check it. I'm not adding any more chili powder. I'm not trying to kill my stomach. If the boys want more, they can just sprinkle it in their food and mix it up. The chili is done.
I finished it.
Yes, Gabriel stirred it for me and learned how to
cook chili.
Cook chili.
Pretty easy.
Here is my bowl. It's sloppy looking because of everything on the side, but it's okay. Putting my cheese because I like my cheese. I'm using Kraft sharp cheddar. We eat this with the Fritos Scoops. You could eat it with saltine crackers, cornbread, or nothing. Just eat the chili by itself. Let's see how Gabriel likes it.
I'm gonna try it. I've been restraining myself trying to wait for her.
I had to get stuff. Go ahead. Gabriel likes to take his and scoop the Fritos Scoops and eat it. I like to crush mine up in it.
It's good, as always.
Tastes good. Can you taste the chili powder or the chili seasoning?
I think I can. Let me take one more bite.
Is it sweet? Haven't tasted it yet.
Tastes like chili, in my opinion. Could use some spice, though. In my opinion. I'm gonna try with Tex Speed to see if it can make it taste better, or if I prefer it with Tex Speed. I prefer it with Tex Speed.
Make it your own.
Makes it look a bit more red.
Now try it without the Frito.
Perfect.
Is it? Mm-hmm. I've got my cheese mixed into mine. I'm going to try it. Try the chili. That is really good. Okay, I did good on that. Okay. The chili seasoning is not overpowering. There's just enough sugar in it. So now I'm trying it with the Frito. It is currently 5:13 in the evening. There's no snow yet. Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. Places all around us, Whiteville, Surf City, Hampstead, places that are north of us, west of us, more inland, they have snow already on the ground. They've been getting it since this morning. I've seen pictures, I've seen reports, and we have nothing. So we'll keep you guys updated. If we end up having snow on the ground overnight, then we'll have a snow day tomorrow. Okay, so hopefully I'll be okay, but I might end up paying for this because it's got tomato in it, and I've told y'all before that it makes me nauseated. I don't have a gallbladder. I haven't had a gallbladder in, I don't even, Allie was in like kindergarten. But I just called Allie, and her boyfriend Eddie are coming over. They're gonna, he's never had chili, so he's gonna try it. I won't put him on camera because he doesn't like to be on camera. But at least I get to see my Allie Ree. Yeah. Look who came to see her mama and get her some good groceries. She's got her chili. Hold on.
My chili, because it's chilly outside.
Is that all you want? That's not a lot. Oh. Okay. Here's her some Fritos. And there's another bag I just handed.
Oh, to put cheese?
Yeah, for your cheese. Your cheese is right there. Right.
I mean, I can take more if you really want me to, but it's going to end up frozen.
You wouldn't have enough to freeze.
I can take, like...
That's up to you.
You cook a lot.
Well, I wanted leftovers.
Well, there you go. There's your leftovers.
You're funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take that with you. Aren't they so cute? You look like a swollen turd. Both of you.
I'm getting a jawline.
Made you flinch.
Yeah, you are. He made you flinch. Oh. Y'all are cute. I love you.
Love you too.
Marie. I can see my... I love you.
Love you.
So it's getting dark outside. Any snow that falls probably won't be able to see it tonight. So, if we have any snowfall tonight, I'll update.
And again, I can't see anything because my glasses are fogged up. But can't even see the snow falling. Bruh. They were hyping up this storm so much, and it's like hardly anything here. So that snow that we got this morning is basically all we've had today. So this is what we're getting now. We'll probably, hopefully wake up to like white ground. Yeah. I checked our security camera. It looked like it was snowing a lot more than this. There's like hardly anything. But then literally you go like 30 minutes down the road and the ground is like covered.
That's going to do it for today. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.
I've got dogs that need to go potty and they won't because of this. But the ground's white now. Oh, it's cold. Oh my gosh. I'm closing the door.